thank you so much to Andrew. Andrew and Michaela both say lovely things about who they believe that I am and what I do. You do a lot of festivals, you do a lot of gigs, you tour around, you meet a lot of people. But I've got to say something about Andrew and both Michaela. I've never ever come across two people who run a festival and part of a festival team who are actually the directors, the presenters, the pick up your bag, have you had a drink, like hospitality. They do everything. And seeing that video, I didn't know you did that video, but seeing how much passion and real, like you can see it in your eyes, Dubba. Some people like give you the spiel when they sit on the camera. Yeah, man, I'm feeling this. It's in this guy's eyes when he speaks about what he does and he's passionate about. And I think it's very rare in terms of a holistic approach to a festival, especially that's associated with technology. So please, can we just get a massive round of applause for Dubba and for Michaela, who do incredible work. Incredible, man. Incredible. So, this little musical interlude that I would like to share with you today is, as a beatboxer, as someone who mimics sounds and instruments and things, in terms of technology, there's been lots of different machines that have come across come across my musical time on this earth. And yesterday I did a tribute to the Roland 808. And today what I'd like to do is, there's both a machine and producers who have really influenced me as a drummer, as a percussionist, and as a beatboxer, and also someone who uses technology. And one of those people is J Dilla. Now, J Dilla's music I heard many, many years ago, and I've just been completely influenced by this person, not only as a music producer, as a human being and as an artist, and also the MPC, the Akai MPC. Now, those two things, those two people, one machine, one person, have continuously influenced me. And what I'd like to do just now is almost, again, like yesterday, and this stuff just happens. It's just like, okay, what am I going to do? This will happen. And it feels like, with all the technology and stuff that we've spoken about, I'd like to kind of do a human thing for a machine as we're here sort of celebrating technology and music. So this is, for me, the MPC, and across the MPC range. So what you'll hear is just music that's influenced by that. Okay. Ain't it funky? Nice one. Thank you. I love the MPC, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful instrument which has, yeah, so much amazing music has come out of that machine. Okay, so now I'd like to go to my machines. These things here. And I use, for like a little mobile disco setup, I use Kaoss pads, KP3s, and a machine by Roland that's just recently come out called the Voice Transformer. It's got all sorts of... In fact, the lovely thing about this thing is that I used to carry like a guitar effects rack with all sorts of pedals and things, and now they just condensed the whole thing into a box, which is lovely. So it kind of allows you to use synths and all sorts of bass sounds. And a whole heap of other stuff. So what I'd like to do, once again, is a little something inspired by the machines. Now, the thing is, I'm kind of connected and not really connected to the whole beatboxing world. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not a beatboxer, I'm not of this, I'm not of that. And finally, when Michaela was talking about the chap who said, I'm just a human being doing what I do, I'm not being funny, but it's a kind of similar kind of thing. And people put you into different pigeonholes and boxes as to what you do. Now, I'm really influenced by technology, I'm influenced by nature, I'm influenced by dance, by cooking, by my kids, by cameras, by all kinds of stuff. And you just use the technologies to do what you do. And for this, once again, I'd like to kind of do something around the MPC that uses this gear. So anyway, check this out.
Bass. Music tech check, tech fast. Music tech fast. The MPC, rock. Bring that beat back.
Wow. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you very much. We've got time for one more. Great. Okay. Brilliant. All right. Cool. So that's the thing about machines for me, is like being able to do things that my voice and my body can't do. And for me, that's the true meaning of technology, is not just being able to see a machine and go, wow, isn't that amazing, and isn't that amazing? But to think, right, how can I implement that, and how can the machine help me grow as to what I do creatively? And I think that's one of the most amazing things. And especially at Music Tech Fest, you see some really interesting things that are helping for the music industry grow, and also artists and individuals grow. So what I'd like to do is finish with a piece that's not using the tech, to bring it back to the voice and the microphone. And yeah, a couple of years ago, actually longer than that, I was working with a musician, a fantastic producer and artist called Nitin Sawhney. And he had a piece that he would do called The Conference. And The Conference was basically a dialogue between two voices. And it's based around numbers and words like da, din, dak, didikita, which all represent numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I used to do is kind of take that and then bring it into the worlds that I'm influenced by, both Indian classically and also as a beatboxer, percussionist, and musician person. So this is a piece called The Conference, as this is a music conference. Anyway, here we go. Ek, takita ek do, takita ek do tin, takita ek do tincha, takita ek do tincha panj, takita da ek do tincha panj, takita da ek do tincha panj, takita takita da takita da takita da takita da takita da takita da takita 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 dedicate takita takita jum takita jum takita jum takita jum takita jum takita jum takita takita da takita da takita da takita da takita da takita dedicate takata 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 ta 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 dedicated da dedicated da dedicated dedicated da dedicated da dedicated takita da takita da takita da takita da takita da takita da ta takita 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 dedicated dedicated takita 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 Thank you very much.